Hi, this is Mark from Wiki Design. In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily add a live chat widget to your WordPress website for free. Now, there's a lot of different live chat plugins and services out there, but from our testing and past use cases, we have finally found a really good solution, and that is Tawk.to. The main reason why we love this service is because it's 100% free and they give you a lot of features that other paid plugins will require you to pay for. And another great thing about this plugin is it doesn't add much bloat to your website, so it's not going to slow you down that much compared to other plugins. I've actually dealt with other plugins that have added so much code that it slowed down their websites by 5-6 seconds. So let's just jump right into actually getting this set up. So in this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through setting up your Tawk account, syncing that to your WordPress website, quickly going through some settings and doing some testing. So let's get started. The first step is to go to Tawk.to and sign up for a free account. So let's go ahead and do that. So the next step, just hit this button right here, sign up for free. And now they're just going to walk you through 4 steps to kind of get it going. So the first thing is you select your language here. And this is really important, so I want to make sure you do this correctly. So I'm just going to type in wiki demo. And this right here is one of the most important things. You're going to want to make sure that you're entering the URL that you're going to use for your website, and it has to be exact. So in this example, we have a demo website just called testing, and next step is edit your widget name. So this is how it's going to appear on the Tawk dashboard. So I'm just going to type in wiki demo, just kind of keep it really simple for this tutorial. And now you can add in your team members here. So whatever email you used right here, this is the default admin. So if you're going to have multiple users, you can add that in here. So like I said, that's what's great about this plugin or this service is this is all built in. You don't have to pay for this. Other services you have to pay to have multiple team members. So now let's just go ahead. This looks fine for this tutorial. Just hit install widget. And what I recommend is jumping over into your WordPress website next after you click done, and then I'll walk you through how to do it. You don't have to do anything here. We're actually going to install the plugin through the WordPress dashboard, so it's easier than downloading it and all that. So let's just click done, and then let's jump over to our WordPress website. Okay, so here I am in the plugins dashboard for WordPress, and to install this plugin, it's very simple. Just type in the word Tawk, T-A-W-K right here. And make sure you install this one right here. It's by that company. So it's this one right here. It's got 200,000 plus active installs. So just click install, activate. And now once that's installed, it's going to show up under settings and Tawk.to. So this is a one-time setup. You won't have to do anything else once on the WordPress side once this is all set up. So this is a one and done type of thing. So just enter in your email and your password that you created at Tawk.to. Click login. Once you log in, it's going to make you select a property and a widget. So go in here, select Wiki Demo and the widget Wiki Demo. And that's it. Just click Use Selected Widget. It'll take a minute to sync, and you just want to make sure you see this message right here. So let's go to the front end of the website and make sure it's actually loading correctly. And yep, there it is. You can see right down here, the new pop-up live chat is already active on your website. Like I said, this was a very easy way to add this. You don't have to touch any code or anything like that. So let's jump back into these WordPress settings, and they give you a few options. So if you do want to exclude pages or anything like that, you can actually do it in this plugin, which is kind of cool. So if you go under visibility options, so this right here, always show Tawk widget on every page. In most use cases, you probably want that on. Let's say we don't want it on our contact page. So what I recommend is you go here, copy it, and let's see if this works. So if I just put in that, hit save changes, make sure visibility is off on that. Okay, so now let's go to the contact page and see if the widget is not showing. And yeah, that looks like it works correctly. And they also have some other privacy options here. And so if you have WooCommerce on your website, you can actually display it on some of these WooCommerce dedicated pages if you want. So that's nice to have this type of functionality in there. Okay, so now that you have Tawk and WordPress connected correctly, now I'm going to show you some options that you can actually change at the Tawk.to dashboard, and this is going to automatically push over to your WordPress website. Now, what's cool about this is there is tons of flexibility to customize the way it looks and functions in their dashboard. Like I said, I was actually kind of blown away by how many features they give you for free. So the very first time you come in here, you might get this message right here. You could just click no thanks. And as you can see, it's a pretty simple dashboard. You have a home, monitoring, you have active chats. So this is where in the next part of the tutorial, I'm going to show you where the chats come in and how you interact with that. But let's go ahead in here and change how the widget will look a little bit, just so you can see how easy it is to make changes. So when you go down here to administration, it's the bottom gear right down here. This is where you're going to make edits to your widget or any other like global settings. So as you can see here, this was the name that we gave it, Wiki Demo. It's active, and the property URL is right here. So if you do switch URLs in the future, you do have to switch this right here. And then they have some other information in here that I'll blur out. This is property ID and some ticket information. But if you go over here where it says chat widget, this is where you're going to make the changes for how the widget appears. So there's all these different settings right here. But if you go right here where it says widget appearance, widget color, you can see there's a button right here called advanced. This is where you can visually see how you can make edits to the widget right here. So right now it just has this hi, what does it say? We are here, and it's got the chat thing. So let's turn off something. So you can see right here, the attention grabber turns that on and off. I personally don't really like that, so I'd turn that off. And let's say you want to go ahead and change the colors. You just click right here. So when you click on header, that's going to change the top right here and the chat bubble. So whatever colors you have for your branding, you can match that right here. And then they give you tons of other options here. We can change the agent background color. So this is the administrator, like whenever they're talking, this is how you can change the color here. You can change the visitor background color right here. So yeah, they give you tons of flexibility. So I recommend if you do have some good branding colors, keep it consistent and bring that over into your chat widget right here. They give you the ability to add in custom hex codes right here, so you could add it anywhere. Another really cool thing about this widget appearance is they have it separate out between desktop and mobile. So if you want to have your desktop widget to appear in a different location for some reason, you could just click right here and it will show up in a different place on your desktop. So for this example, let's keep it in the middle. And then on mobile, so if somebody's on their mobile device, you can have it in the bottom right corner, which is kind of what default is. So let's hit save, and let's go back to our demo website and see if those changes pushed over. Here we are on the demo website, and I'm going to hit refresh, and you should see the icon right here is appearing. It brought in the colors, everything. And let's also do a test on mobile to see if that works correctly as well. So within the browser, you can hit F12, pull up this console, and if you click this button right here where it says toggle device toolbar, you can click that and you can hit refresh. And you should see right down here, yep, there it is. The widget on mobile has now shifted down to here. So as you can see, this works really well, and any sort of appearance changes need to always be made on the Tawk.to dashboard. You don't have to worry about doing custom coding or any WordPress changes. This is all done now through the Tawk dashboard. Okay, so now for the fun part. Let's actually go ahead and do a test. And in this example, I have two different web browsers open. And so the left one is Chrome browser, and this is a Microsoft Edge browser, which we're logged into the dashboard for Tawk, and this is our demo website. So let me go on here as if I'm a user, click New Conversation, and just type in the word, hello, and let's see what happens. So I'm a visitor saying hello. And as you can see, it automatically is starting to light up right here. And let me pull up my headphones, and you should be able to hear this. So by default, it has a ringing noise, which you can change all of those settings in Tawk. So it's best if you're going to be on your desktop to have this browser open all the time, and then when chat does come through, it will alert you. So let's go ahead and click on monitoring, and it says right here there's one unanswered. So if I click on that, it's going to give me all of my information over here. So you're going to be able to see that this user is coming from this part of the US, the web browser they're on, how long they've been on. There's a lot of good information in here. And you can see right here, they said hello. So the next step is to respond to them. And to do that, you would select the user that you're going to want to respond from. So this is if you have multiple users. You would select your name, click join. And now I'm going to reply back to him and say hello back. And you can see while I'm typing on the visitor end, you can see it's almost like an iOS chat or something where you can see that the user's, the agent's actually chatting. So let me just go ahead and hit enter. And you see how quick that is. I mean, that was less than a second. It automatically sends back. So now let me just respond back as the visitor so we know what it looks like again. So let's just say hello to. And you could see in real time that you're going to be able to see what that visitor is typing in. So you can see if I do hello 3. It's pretty crazy how accurate it is and how fast it is. So let me just hit send, and that's it. So within here, you have a lot of different settings. You can go ahead and create tickets. You can copy the transcript, print it. So when you're ready to end a session as an agent, you would just go up here and click end. And right there, it's going to kick out the agent from the chat window. And so that user knows that that chat is over. And before I end this video, I just want to show you where you can get additional help and how to find documentation on the Tawk dashboard. So if we go back into your administration right here, you're going to see that there's a lot of options that I didn't go over in this video because there's a lot in this plugin. So by default, it just has this one notification setting right here. So as you can see, you can disable and enable all different types of stuff here. And what's really cool about this is you can set up a schedule. So if you want to only have it available Monday through Sunday, you can do advanced scheduling through here. And like I said, there's a lot of information here. Now, one feature I didn't go over is this actually will work on your mobile devices too. So when we had this on our website, it was pretty cool. They have an iOS app right here. So this is what it looks like. And if you're on Android, they have in the Google Play Store, you can install this. So instead of you being tied to your desktop or your laptop to answer these live chats, you can just install this on your phone and it works exactly the same way. There was no delay or anything like that, so it was just as quick as the desktop version. And if you're getting lost or need some additional help with Tawk, if you go up to here where your profile picture is, if you go under where it says Help Center, they have tons of great documentation because there is a lot to go over in this service. So this documentation, I was able to find pretty much all of my questions within here. And then you can actually open up a live chat with them if you can't figure something out. So that was it for this tutorial. I hope this was helpful, and let me know if this plugin worked on your website and what are the results from it. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and hit that bell to receive notifications when I release more videos like this. Thanks again. This is Mark from Wiki Design.